Hello, hello, hello. Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome to a very special episode of the Easy American English. I'm Emily.
And I am Paul. Happy New Year to all our listeners. We made it. It is officially the year 2026.
I can't believe it, Paul. 2026. It feels like just yesterday it was 2025. Time flies so fast, doesn't it?
It certainly does, Emily. Time flies is a great phrase to start with. It means time passes very quickly.
Exactly. Today we have a longer episode for you because it is a special occasion. We are going to hang out with you for about 20 minutes. We will talk about our memories of last year, our plans for this new year, and how you can make 2026 your best year for learning English.
That sounds perfect. So grab a cup of tea or coffee, sit back, relax, and let's start our first conversation of 2026.
So, Paul, before we look forward, let's look back. How was 2025 for you?
2025 was a good year, but it was also a busy year. I worked a lot, but I also learned some new things. What about you, Emily? What is your best memory from 2025?
Let me think. My best memory. I think it was my trip to the mountains last summer. The weather was beautiful and it was so peaceful.
That sounds lovely. Traveling is always a great way to make memories. Did you go alone or did you go with friends?
I went with my family. We hiked, we took photos, and we ate delicious local food. It was fantastic. Listeners, try to think about your 2025. What did you do? Did you travel? Did you get a new job? Or maybe you started learning English.
If you started learning English last year, that is a huge achievement. You should be proud of yourself.
Definitely. Paul, did you have any challenges in 2025? You know, things that were difficult?
Yes, actually. I wanted to exercise more in 2025, but I was a bit lazy. I didn't go to the gym as much as I wanted to.
I understand. It happens to everyone. Sometimes we are tired or we are busy, but that is why we have a new year, right? A fresh start.
Exactly. A fresh start. That is a beautiful phrase. It means a new beginning. We can try again.
Okay, Paul. Now let's talk about the most popular topic for January 1st, New Year's resolutions.
Yes, this is a very important term in Western culture. Emily, can you explain to our beginners what a resolution is?
Of course. A resolution is a promise you make to yourself. It is a goal for the new year. It is something you want to change or improve.
For example, you might say, my resolution is to wake up early every day, or my resolution is to save more money.
Right. So, Paul, be honest. Do you have a New Year's resolution for 2026?
I do. Remember I said I was lazy last year? Well, my resolution for 2026 is to walk 10,000 steps every day. I want to be healthier.
That is a specific and great goal. Walking is excellent exercise. To get in shape or to be healthy are very common resolutions.
What about you, Emily? What is your plan for 2026?
Well, I want to learn a new skill. My resolution is to learn how to cook Italian food. I really love pasta and pizza, so I want to make them at home.
That sounds delicious. I hope you invite me for dinner one day.
I will once I get good at it.
Listeners, what are your resolutions? Let's give you some ideas. Here are some common resolutions in English. Emily, why don't you list a few?
Sure. Here are the top 5 common resolutions. Lose weight. This means to become thinner. Quit smoking. This is a very good one for your health. Learn a new language, like English. Save money. Spend less, keep more in the bank. Spend more time with family.
Those are all excellent goals. But Emily, there's a problem. Many people make resolutions in January, but they stop in February. Why is that?
That is true. I think people set goals that are too big. For example, if you say, I will speak fluent English in 1 month, that is too hard. You might get frustrated and quit.
I agree. So the advice is start small. Don't say, I will read a whole book in English today. Instead, say, I will read 1 page every day.
Exactly. 1 page a day is easy. You can do it, and slowly you will finish the book. Consistency is key.
Since we're an English learning channel, let's make a specific plan for our listeners for 2026. How can they improve their English this year?
Great idea. Let's break it down into 4 parts: listening, speaking, reading, and writing.
Okay, let's start with listening.
My advice for 2026 is listen to something in English every single day. It doesn't have to be long. 5 minutes or 10 minutes is enough. You can listen to podcasts like this one or English songs.
Or watch YouTube videos. If you like cooking, watch cooking videos in English. If you like football, watch football commentary in English.
Exactly. Make it fun. Now, what about speaking, Paul? Speaking is the hardest part for many people.
Yes, because people are shy. They're afraid of making mistakes. My advice for 2026 is don't be afraid to be wrong. Mistakes are how we learn.
True. Talk to yourself. I know it sounds funny, but when you are alone in your room, look in the mirror and introduce yourself. Describe what you are doing. Say, I am drinking coffee now. It is hot.
That's a great tip. Shadowing is also good. When you listen to us on this podcast, try to repeat what we say immediately. Copy our pronunciation.
Okay, next is reading.
For reading, I suggest reading children's stories or graded readers. Don't try to read a newspaper immediately. It might be too difficult. Read simple stories. They have easy grammar and vocabulary.
And finally, writing.
For 2026, buy a small notebook. Make it your English diary. Every night before you sleep, write just 3 sentences about your day.
Just 3 sentences?
Yes, just 3. For example, today I went to work. It was raining. I ate a sandwich. Simple. Over time, you'll be able to write more.
We have covered a lot today, Paul. Let's review the new words we used in this episode so our listeners can remember them.
Good idea. Let's go through the list slowly. Resolution, a promise to yourself to improve something. To reflect, to think deeply about the past. To achieve, to successfully reach a goal. Fresh start, a new beginning. Consistency, doing something regularly, not quitting. Time flies. Time passes very quickly.
Thank you, Paul.
You're welcome. Now, Emily, as we close this long episode, what is your final message to our listeners for 2026?
My message is this. Be patient with yourself. Learning English is a journey. It is a marathon, not a sprint. You will have good days and you will have bad days, but don't stop. We are here with you.
That is beautiful. And remember, you are not alone. There are millions of people learning English just like you, and you have us, Emily and Paul, to help you every step of the way.
We have many exciting plans for this channel in 2026. We will bring you more conversations, more grammar tips, and more fun stories.
So please stay with us.
Well, that brings us to the end of our special New Year episode. We hope you feel ready and excited for the year ahead.
If you listened to this whole episode, congratulations! You just practiced English for 20 minutes. That is a great start to the year.
Please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with your friends.
And in the comments below, please tell us what is your New Year's resolution for 2026. Please write it in English. We promise to read them.
Thank you so much for listening. Happy New Year 2026.
Happy New Year, everyone. Have a wonderful, successful, and happy year. See you in the next episode.
Bye-bye.